Have you ever wondered how many eggs you should eat in a day? If you have, you're not alone. Eggs pack a nutritional punch, but how many should we be consuming daily? Is there such a thing as too many eggs? Today we're going to delve into the world of egg consumption, breaking down the science and nutritional facts behind this common dietary conundrum. So buckle up and get ready to crack the shell of this intriguing question. Before we delve into numbers, let's understand what an egg brings to your plate. Imagine a compact little package, loaded with a wealth of nutrients that contribute to your overall health. That's an egg for you. Eggs are like nature's multivitamin, offering an array of vitamins, minerals, and high-quality proteins. Let's start with the proteins. Proteins are the building blocks of our body, and eggs are an excellent source of these. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. But what does high quality mean? It means that the proteins in eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids that our body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are crucial for muscle building and repair, hormone production, and overall growth and development. Moving on to vitamins, eggs are a treasure trove. They contain vitamin A, which is essential for good vision. There's also vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, that helps our body absorb calcium for stronger bones. Not to forget, eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin B12, which is important for brain health and the formation of red blood cells. Now, let's talk about minerals. Eggs are rich in iron, which is necessary for carrying oxygen to our cells. They also contain selenium, an antioxidant that helps protect our body from damage. And of course, there's zinc, a mineral that aids in immune function and wound healing. But that's not all. Eggs are also a source of choline, a nutrient that's essential for brain health, and lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that are beneficial for eye health. In a nutshell, eggs are a nutrition powerhouse packed with proteins, vitamins, and minerals that support various functions of the body. And the best part, all these nutrients come in a low-calorie package, with a large egg containing just about 70 to 80 calories. Now that you appreciate the nutritional powerhouse that is an egg, we can start counting. One of the reasons people limit their egg consumption is the fear of cholesterol. But is this fear justified? When we think about cholesterol, we instinctively attach a negative connotation to it. This is because high cholesterol levels in the blood are associated with heart diseases. Now, eggs are known to be high in cholesterol. A single egg contains about 200 milligrams of cholesterol, which is about 2/3 of the recommended daily intake. But here's the catch. Dietary cholesterol, the cholesterol you get from your food, doesn't necessarily raise the cholesterol levels in your blood. It's a common misconception that all cholesterol is bad for the body, but that's not entirely accurate. There are 2 types of cholesterol: low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, often referred to as the bad cholesterol, and high-density lipoprotein, or HDL, known as the good cholesterol. Consuming eggs tends to increase the level of good cholesterol, or HDL, in the body. Recent scientific studies have thrown light on this controversy. Research has shown that for most people, the cholesterol in eggs doesn't seem to raise cholesterol levels the way other cholesterol-rich foods do. It turns out that saturated fats and trans fats have a much bigger impact on blood cholesterol levels than dietary cholesterol. Moreover, several large studies have shown that eating eggs does not increase the risk of heart disease. In fact, some studies have found that people who eat eggs regularly have lower risks of heart disease compared to those who don't. In a nutshell, the cholesterol in eggs doesn't appear to be as harmful as we've been led to believe. It's important to remember that while eggs are high in cholesterol, they're also packed with essential nutrients that can contribute positively to our overall health. So, the cholesterol in eggs isn't as scary as it's made out to be, but how many eggs can you eat in a day? Now, let's crack the question we've all been waiting for. How many eggs should you eat in a day? It's a simple question, but the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. Different health organizations seem to have different viewpoints, and many of these are grounded in scientific studies. So, let's peel back the layers of this question and try to make some sense out of it. First and foremost, let's discuss the general consensus. According to the American Heart Association, if you're healthy, it's safe to consume up to 7 eggs per week. That's about 1 egg per day. The dietary guidelines for Americans echo this sentiment, suggesting that eggs are part of a healthy eating pattern as long as they're consumed in moderation. But what does moderation mean? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. The ideal amount of eggs you should consume can vary based on numerous factors, including your age, gender, activity level, and overall health. For instance, if you're an active adult who engages in regular physical exercise, you might need more protein, and eggs could be a great source for that. In this case, consuming 2 to 3 eggs per day might be beneficial. On the other hand, if you're managing a condition like type 2 diabetes, you might need to limit your egg consumption to 3 to 4 eggs a week, as some studies suggest that eating more than this amount could increase your risk of heart disease. While eggs are packed with nutrients, they also contain cholesterol. And while dietary cholesterol doesn't affect blood cholesterol levels as much as once thought, some people are more sensitive to it than others. These individuals, known as hyper-responders, may experience an increase in blood cholesterol levels when they consume too many eggs. The bottom line is, there's no universal answer to the question of how many eggs you should eat per day. For some people, 1 egg a day may be just right, while for others, 2 or 3 eggs might be the sweet spot. And for some, it might be best to limit their intake to a few eggs per week. But remember, eggs are just one part of your diet. It's also important to consider the other foods you're eating. If your diet is already high in saturated and trans fats, adding too many eggs could tip the balance in the wrong direction. So while eggs are a nutritious and versatile food, they're not the only thing you should be eating. A balanced diet that includes a variety of foods is the best way to ensure you're getting all the nutrients you need. Remember, moderation is key, and don't forget to consult your doctor or a nutritionist for personalized advice. After all, when it comes to diet, one size definitely does not fit all. So, are you ready to start your day with an egg or two? After all, we've just spent the last few minutes exploring the many facets of egg consumption, from their nutritional value to the controversy surrounding cholesterol. In our journey today, we've peeled back the layers of this breakfast staple, cracking open the truth about eggs. We've discovered that they are a powerhouse of nutrition, packing a punch with protein, vitamins, and minerals. Yet, we've also explored the debate surrounding cholesterol, debunking the myth that eggs are bad for your heart health. Remember, the key lies in understanding your body, your dietary needs, and your nutritional intake. While eggs are a terrific source of protein and other essential nutrients, your dietary choices should always be balanced and varied to ensure you're getting the full spectrum of nutrients your body needs. We've also tackled the burning question, how many eggs should you eat per day? And the answer? Well, it's not as straightforward as you might think. It depends on your individual health status, lifestyle, and personal nutritional needs. For some, a couple of eggs a day might be just perfect. For others, a few eggs a week might be more suitable. But don't just take our word for it. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Are you an egg lover who can't start the day without them? Or perhaps you're someone who prefers to limit their egg intake. Maybe you have a unique egg recipe that you'd like to share. Drop your comments below. Remember, your thoughts, questions, or experiences about egg consumption could help others in our community. And while you're at it, why not share this video with your friends and family? They might find it exceptionally informative too. Plus, it's always fun to start a conversation about everyday things we often take for granted, like our humble eggs. Before we sign off, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release more cracking content like this. From exploring common food myths to providing practical dietary advice, we're here to help you lead a healthier, more informed lifestyle. If you found this video exceptionally informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more cracking content.